Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to talk about the fact that YieldMax launched another ETF, the YMAG fund. That is the Magnificent Seven. So we will go into all of that, and we will look at the first trading day to see how we did. And I'm going to show another site. I'm going to go to Yahoo, but I'm going to show another site to show the chart of some unusual activity that happens in the after hours. So here we go. Okay, so the YMAG fund, which is the second sort of fund of funds for YieldMax. Obviously, the YMAX fund includes all 18. This is the Magnificent Seven, so it's the second fund of funds that they've promised. So it dropped to 19.89 per share today. It started out at about 20.06, and then dropped from there. A lot of stuff trading today did the same thing. I noticed that in the earlier video I did with TSLY. We dropped after 10:30. We started dropping. It's very similar behavior to what TSLY did today. By 12:30, we're at 1991. And then we kind of hovered around there until the market closed. So because this is brand new, it's the first day of trading. No information as far as NAV and all this stuff. We know the expense ratio is 0.99%, like they all are. But it'll be interesting to see which one actually ends up paying the better dividend of the two. And the second thing I want to show you all is the unusual activity in the chart. I'm going to go to the NASDAQ.com website and show you all. We did get one comment. Mr. Cardona's on. He said QQQY and others. Yeah, we're going to cover that, actually. We're going to cover that. I'll do as many as I can tonight. I'm gonna keep going as long as I can. Okay, so let me stop this share. We'll go look at the NASDAQ site. All right. Okay, and hope everybody's doing well this evening. Okay, NASDAQ, here we go. YieldMax Magnificent 7. Now, on the chart here, what you'll notice in the after hours, we've got 3 spikes. And I've never seen this before, but we've got one at 526 where we hit 2040. We have another downward spike at 550, and I'm honestly not sure what this is. And then between 551 and 615, we're back at 2037. Then we've got another downward spike here, unless this is just like a glitch or some issue with the data. By 6:30, we're back to 1989, which is where it shows right now. But then at 7:03, we were up to 2037, and then 1995 at 7:14, and then back down to now 1987. So that's an interesting bit there as far as the after hours. Okay, and obviously since this is so new, we're not going to have any of this data for those fields showing there on this fund. Let's see, got a few more comments we'll get to. Now, for those of you that don't know, let's talk about what the Magnificent Seven actually is. So the Magnificent Seven stocks, for those of you that may not be familiar, are Amazon, Apple, Google, Meta, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Tesla. Now, we all know Tesla's not doing too well, but the other ones should actually help sustain this fund. I would think Amazon, definitely Meta, Microsoft, and NVIDIA. Those 4 right there should help to produce pretty solid dividends. So it's going to be an interesting battle between the two to see which one prevails as far as the highest dividend yield. And we'll definitely keep close track on this channel. Right now, I'm thinking that, I mean, these 4, you can't really get much better than like these 4 as far as NVIDIA, Microsoft, Meta, and Amazon. Even Google and even Apple are due for runs up again. Once Tesla recovers, this fund could really be the bomb. As far as the other one, you know, all 18 of them, obviously we've got some good stocks like Netflix, which is rolling. We've got the AI fund. We've still got Coinbase, Block. So it's definitely going to be interesting. It'd be neat if they actually start paying like the same dividend, but we will definitely see. Let me just give you all a visual here for those of you that are visual learners. Let's see. CZ is on, says Tesla not looking good now that Elon lost in court today. Yeah, that's something else we need to address, the court situation with him losing today, and that definitely is affecting Tesla's price. But real quick, let me just give you all the quick visual here. Again, the Magnificent Seven. It's a lot of the former FANG stocks. Again, Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla. So it's like FANG plus T, so to speak. Okay, next thing we want to see is the Tesla ruling. Judge voids Elon Musk's unfathomable $56 billion Tesla pay package. That's pretty crazy. Now, some of this is new news to me, so I'll just break it down for you all. I'm reading an article here. A Delaware judge tossed out Elon Musk's record-breaking $56 billion pay package on Tuesday, calling the compensation granted by the EV makers board an unfathomable sum that was unfair to shareholders. Well, I mean, and that's having a negative impact on the stock price, so that's interesting. Shares of Tesla dropped about 3% in extended trade, and some investors seized on the ruling in hopes it might prompt Tesla to overhaul its governance. So, hey, is it a buy time? Some of you all Tesla bulls think it's a buy time for Tesla. The Tesla board has been criticized as failing to provide oversight of its combative, headline-making CEO, who has fought regulators and led several other companies at the same time. Okay, well, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But as far as the YMAG, I like it. I may snag some shares when I get my next dividends. I like it. Okay, let's see if we got some more. I know, I saw you there, Mr. Cardona. I did read your comment. I was just reading to the audience about the Tesla ruling. And then let's see, we've got Charles Olinger on. What about Trace ETF unique, you think? Let me look at that one. I'll give you the professional coach's opinion on that one. Hopefully it's a 3X with a name like Trace, right? A Spanish word for 3. This is the Defiance Treasury Alternative Yield. Trez, I get it, like Treasury. 2006. All right, let me share the screen. I'll do this as bonus here for you all. Let me share the screen as soon as I can get back to, okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, I'm going to pull it up for you all. There's dozens of covered call short put ETFs. Boring. What about Trez ETF option strategy? Well, we're going to look into it. Who would have thought treasuries could be more fun than these other ones? It's an option strategy ETF on TLT options. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Let's go share this screen and I'll break this one down. I'll give you all my expert opinion on it. And I'm planning to do a video on, so Defiance declared dividends on some of their others today, and we'll see if they actually defy the odds. Oh, talking to you all makes me really thirsty. All right, so today we were at $20.06. We're up in the after hours, but again, with a lot of these funds, we can't make heads or tails of the after hours. So this one just debuted, it looks like. Was this one? I'm surprised I haven't, surprised this hasn't crossed my radar before. Was this on their list of funds that were slated to go public? I must have missed it. So it looks like we're pretty much flat. We had, the trough was here, January, let's see, January 26th. We were at 1995. We got all the way as high as 2007. So that's the range so far, the 52-week range, which is probably more like 5.2 days or a week. Not even. So this one's brand new. That's why I haven't done a video on it yet. Well, part of the video is on it, so I did a partial video by now. So, all right, we will see. So that's got a lower expense ratio. We'll have to wait and see what the dividend is going to be. But yeah, that one could be, it looks like it could be a more stable alternative to some of these others at the very least. Okay, let me switch back to the StreamYard screen over here. We'll do a few more comments. And then if I'm up to it, we may do another live stream. I'll have to see. I got to look at some of my own metrics and see how these actually do. Let's see now. The YMAG. Let's see. YMAG, let's wait till they declare dividends. Goes down, buy cheaper. I don't want to fall into a dividend trap. I agree. I agree with that. TLTW does that on treasuries. Right. Yeah. You know, I like your logic, actually. Yeah, probably you want to wait for the first dividend and then buy in after the ex-dividend date. That's actually really good logic. So, all right, you all, I just wanted to get a video out for the YMAG debut. Thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Spread the word. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And we will see you all. Oh, one more comment. We'll do one more. YMAG probably will be in the 25 to 35% yield annualized range. That's pretty awesome. And if it's stable, that's even better. I would gladly take that, a stable payout with a solid principal. So anyway, as we keep getting comments, as you all know, my rule of thumb, I have to keep going if I get another comment, unless I sneak off of here before I get another one. So thank you all for tuning in again. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you all very soon. Take care. Ciao, ciao.